Hi everyone, welcome back to Wednesday. As you guys know, we're going to start right away with our phonemic awareness, so let's get going. The first part, again, we are going to listen to a few words and you're going to say that yes, they rhyme, thumbs up, no, they don't rhyme, thumbs down, okay? Same as what we did the last few days. So here we go. Gray, grow. Do those rhymes sound the same? No. Trick, track. Do those sound the same? It's a little tricky. No, they don't. Very similar though, but not quite. Grape, drape. Do those rhyme? Yes, those do. Slow, drew. Do those rhyme? No. And the last one's train, brain. Do those rhyme? They sure do. Good job. Okay, so now we're gonna work with the same beginning blends. We've done that before, so I'm just gonna get right into it, okay? You're gonna tell me the one word that does not have the same beginning blend. So here we go. We've got trainer, pretty, trying. Which one does not fit? I'll do that one more time, and the rest we're only gonna just do once. We're gonna be good listeners, okay? Trainer, pretty, trying. Which one doesn't belong? Pretty. So this time I'm going to do each one time only. So listen really carefully. Freckles, frozen, flashlight. Which one does not have the same beginning blend? Flashlight, that's right. Spoken, steady, statue. Which one is it? Spoken, Planet, slither, plastic. Which one doesn't fit? Slither, And storage, scorpion, scamper. Which one doesn't fit? Storage. Well done. All right, so like before, I am going to break the words up into sounds and you are going to tell me the entire word, okay? Here we go. B, own. The word is brown. You got it. G, in. What's the word? Green. K, is. P. What's that word? Crisp. That was a tricky one. G, a. What's the word? Gray. O's. What's the word? Froze. G, ab. What's the word? Grab. Good. B, idge. What's the word? Bridge. K, eek. What's the word? Creek. Good. And the last one, unt. What's the word? Grunt. Good. All right. So yesterday we were listening for the ending sound. This time we're going to go back to what we did before. We're going to listen to the middle sound. Do you guys remember what kind of sound that is? A vowel sound. Awesome. You remembered. Good. All right. So I'm going to say 3 different words in a row and you're going to tell me the middle sound. And just as a reminder, I'll do one example and then we'll go from there. Okay. Club, crunch, smudge. What's that middle sound? Okay. Clean, breathe, squeeze. What's that middle sound? E. Good. Scroll, thrown, flown. What's that middle sound? O. That first word was a little tricky. Swam, crack, span. What's the middle sound? A. 12, press, fled. What's the middle sound? E. Strain, trace, Blaze. What's that middle sound? A, good. Truth, cruel, bruise. What's the middle sound? Ooh, and the last one, trip, thrill, skit. What's that middle sound? Eh, nice. All right, so moving along. Before I gave all the sounds in the word, this time I'm gonna give the word and you are gonna break it up into the sounds. We've done this, I'll do one example and then we're gonna move. So the word is glaze and the sounds would be g, l, a, z. Okay, here we go. Blow. The sounds are b, l, o. Good. Flame. What are the sounds? F, l, a, Play. What are the sounds? P, l, a. Good. Excuse me. Sleeve. What are the sounds? S, l, e, v. Good. Prize. What are the sounds? P, I, z. Brim. What are the sounds? B, I. Cried. What are the sounds? K, I, d. Nice. Bright. What are the sounds? B, I, t. Good. And the last one, freeze. What are the sounds? F, E, Z. Good. All right. So I'm going to start with part of a word. I'm going to add a beginning to the word to make a new word. Okay? And you're going to tell me what that new word is. So the example, we have writer. I'm going to add a B to make it brighter. Okay? Here we go. Risk. I'm going to add a B to make it brisk. Good, you got it. Roast. Actually, rost. I'm going to add a F to make it frost. Good. Rhyme. I'm going to add a G to make it grime. Rash. I'm going to add a T to make it trash. Good. Ring. I'm going to add B to make it bring. Good. And the last one, crumbs. I'm going to add a K to make it crumbs. Well done. All right, so this time we're going to do the opposite. I'm going to have the beginning and the end. I'm going to take away the beginning and you're going to tell me what's left over. Okay, so here we go. We have K, raft. I'm going to take away the K and we're left with raft. Good, you remember. So we have B, race. I'm going to take away the B and I'm left with race. I have grin. I'm going to take away the G and I'm left with rin. We have pray. I'm going to take away the P and I'm left with ray. Rees. I'm going to take away the F and I'm left with rees. Good. Ride. I'm going to take away the B and I'm left with ride. Crunch. I'm going to take away the K and I'm left with runch. Raise. I'm going to take away the P and I'm left with raise. Fresh. I'm going to take away the F and I'm left with fresh. And the last one, row. I'm going to take away the K and I'm left with row. Good job. All right, so moving along here. Now we're going to do that last part where it's going to be similar. I'm going to have a blend and the rest of the word. I'm going to take away the beginning blend, put a new beginning blend to create a new word. Okay, so here's our example. We have blind. I'm going to take away the bl. I'm going to put gr to make it grind. Okay? So here we go. I have clip. I'm going to take away the cl. I'm going to put dr to make it drip. You got it. I have fly. I'm going to take away the fl, put in pr to make it pry. I have glue. I'm going to take away the gl, put in tr to make it true. I have fleece. I'm going to take away the fl, put in gr to make it grease. I have sk out. I'm going to take away the sk, put in gr to make it grout. I have please. I'm going to take away the pl. I'm going to put in br to make it breeze. Good. I have smog. I'm going to take away sm. I'm going to put in fr to make it frog. Good. I have sneeze. I'm going to take away sn. I'm going to put in fr to make it freeze. And the last one, I have tried. I'm going to take away the tr, put in br to make it fried. Well done. You've got it. And that's it for that. All right. Moving along. Yesterday, we did the long O sound using the OE and the OA spellings. Today, we are going to work on the long U sound. In the last 2 days, we only had 2 spellings. Today, we're actually going to have 3 spellings, okay? So let me show you really quickly what our spellings are going to be. We are going to have the spelling U, consonant E, as in the word cube. Okay, so U, consonant E. Our next one is going to be O-O, oo, as in food. And our last spelling is going to be U-I, as in juice. Okay, so 3 different spellings. U, consonant E, O-O, and U-I. I'm going to put out some words, and you tell me where it goes, okay? Here is the word bloom. Notice the spelling and figure out where it goes. Does it go here under U, consonant E? No, that doesn't seem to fit. What about here under food? Ah, that does look like it matches, so I'm going to put that right there. Okay, next word we have fruit. Notice the spelling. Does it go under the U, consonant E? That doesn't seem to match. Does it go under O-O as in food? Nah, let's move along. Does it go under U-I as in juice? Yes, it does. So I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, here's another word. I have the word broom. Where does that go? U, consonant E. O-O. Yep, I'm gonna leave that right there. How about this word? They kind of stick together. Give me a second. What word is that? Mule. Notice the spelling. Does it go under Q with U, consonant E? Ah, yes it does. We finally got one. All right, another word. What word is that? Prune. Good. Now let's go back. Is it U-I? No, I don't think so. O-O? No. U, consonant E? Yeah. Okay. How about this one? Where is that? Suit. Good. Notice the spelling. Why don't you tell me? Where should I put that one? Under which spelling? Ah, U-I. Cute. No. Food. Ah, here it is. Under juice with the U-I spelling. Thank you. Okay, what about this word? Moon. Which spelling should I put it under? I think I heard you say O-O. Is that it? Oh, okay. Ah, here it is. Okay, I'll move that up. And one last word. What is this word? Ooh, tooth, that's right. And what spelling do I put it under? You say O-O? That's right. Ooh, we have a lot there, huh? All right, good work. Okay, so I'm gonna take these out of the way now and take away our spellings. And then I'm gonna go into the work that you're going to do. So hopefully you have this in front of you. We've already done this on Monday and we did it yesterday, Tuesday. We are gonna work on the same spellings, but as I promised, I am actually I already cut out part of it because I wanted to save your time. I know you guys already know how to do this. We've already had 2 days of practice. So I've already cut this out. You know how you fold it. And another thing I've noticed is that a lot of you guys are gluing it here. I kind of like that because it just makes it a lot easier. So you guys can continue doing that where you glue it, or if you're doing it on Seesaw, I noticed some of you guys are actually just writing out the words there, and that's perfectly fine too. I really like that. You guys are teaching me something. Okay, so we actually have just basically the same thing, right? We have the U, consonant E, as in cube, O-O, as in food, and U-I, as in fruit, okay? I didn't cut all these out because I wanted to read them first, and I think you guys already know what to do, so I'm not gonna go ahead and cut and glue because I think you know what to do, but we'll do an example anyway. All right, so we have the word, a word I used to say all the time, dude. So we have dude, notice the spelling. We have spoon, mule, suit, prune, bruise. So you're noticing all the spellings. Mood, tooth, and juice. All right, and that was one we had earlier, right? Okay, so if I were to say, let's start with the beginning. Dude, would I have it under cube? Would I have it under food? Or would I have it under fruit? Which is the spelling? I think I heard you say U consonant E. Yeah, so I would cut that out and I would put it right here. Or if you're doing it the opposite way, underneath, okay? I know you guys have done this before, so I'm gonna leave you to it. And you can push pause right here, and I will see you back with Writer's Workshop with Realistic Fiction. All right, see you in a bit. Hey guys, I am back. I hope you held on to your Realistic Fiction brainstorm from yesterday. So I noticed, well, I'm sure you guys noticed, and I noticed you guys starting to fill those out. We actually had to go choose 4 ideas for 2 different types of stories, right? We had our sad stories, our different ideas, and we had our funny stories. We might actually have a chance to do 2 different, okay? We might have a funny story and a sad story. I'm gonna kind of decide kind of how we're feeling about that and get a mood for it, all right? But for now, you're gonna pick one. You're gonna decide, do I wanna write a funny story? Do I wanna write a sad story? So let me see. I'm gonna look at all my ideas here. My funny stories, I have someone got ready for school and realized it was Saturday. Someone went to a party and forgot to put on shoes. Someone tried to color their hair blonde, but it came out purple. A mom and son accidentally took each other's lunchbox. Okay, so kind of like those ideas for funny. And let me see what I did for a sad story. A boy got lost at the mall. Someone's best friend moved away. A girl had to move and leave her friends. Someone's dog ran away. I'm kind of thinking I want to do a funny story. I want to kind of have something that'll make me laugh and maybe at the end make you guys laugh. Who knows? All right, so let's see. Someone got ready for school, realized it was Saturday. I have to decide which idea I want to do. Someone went to a party, forgot to put on shoes. I think I'm going to try that idea. So today, hopefully you have this in front of you. We are going to fill out a little organizer. So of course you're going to put your name on the top, and then I'm going to do that too. And this time I'm going to make sure to do it in the right color. I'm not going to do it in blue. All right, so I am going to go ahead and, excuse my big hand in the middle here. I'm going to go ahead and write my name on the top, Mrs. Payne. All right, so notice I have here when. So I could say at night, they have the idea here, it says night, that doesn't mean you have to say at night. So I can say when, like, when did it happen, the day it happened maybe, or in the summer. So I'm gonna say when, during the summer at night. I'm gonna say the party is at night. Remember I said, and actually I wanna go ahead and put a little star over here so I remember that that's what my story is gonna be about, okay? So when did my story take place? During the summer at night. Where? Maybe I went to my friend's house. Where? Or at, well, it's not my story. Wait a minute. It can't be about me. That's right, because it's realistic fiction. So we know our characters have to be make-believe. Where? At a friend's house. At a friend's house. Okay. Who? Who could it be? I have to make the person's name up because remember, like in the last two stories we were listening to, we had make-believe stories that could really happen. So who? Let's say John went to Joe's birthday party. Well, or John went to Joe's. So who? John, yeah, we can say birthday. Party. I mean, that may be a little bit of the what as well, but for now I'm gonna leave it. And what happened? Forgot. Let's start like that. Forgot. What did he forget to do again? I'm gonna look. Forgot to put on shoes. Okay. Forgot. Let's put John. Forgot for, that doesn't seem right. Let's go ahead and cross that out. Forgot to put on shoes. Okay, so this shouldn't really take you very long, okay? So again, we're gonna think about when your story takes place. So mine's during the summer at night. And don't take my idea, please. We wanna be very original. Where? At a friend's house. Who? John went to Joe's birthday party. And what? John forgot to put on shoes. Interesting. All right, so with that said, you are gonna go ahead and fill out yours. You can decide which idea it is. And if you just couldn't think of enough to have 4 funny ideas and 4 sad ideas, but there's one idea you really, really liked, go ahead and choose that one, okay? So you'll choose the idea you like, put a little star next to it. So I put a star like this. Doesn't have to be that kind of star. You can put it whatever type of star you know how to draw. So go through all your ideas on your funny story, your sad stories, and decide which one you want to do. And then you're going to fill out the boxes when, where, who, and what. And it says here setting and plot. Setting, we already know what that means. That's the when and where. And the plot. Plot is another way of saying the story, what happened in the story. So John went to Joe's birthday party and forgot to put on shoes. That's gonna be the plot. We're gonna have some fun with that tomorrow though, because that's how the story started off. But as we know in realistic fiction, in those last few stories we heard together on our Zoom read aloud, the story's gotta get worse before it gets better. So keep that in mind as you're filling this out, okay? And I will see you guys later at our read aloud later on today. All right, bye, have good luck.